To the very latest on that massive home explosion in Ballantyne. Just unbelievable video from the scene from Chopper 9 Sky Zoom. We have learned this morning the identity of the woman found inside of the home, Rania Karam.
She was devoted to her family. Her children were everything to her.
Our most veteran reporters, Mark Becker and Glenn Counts, are leading our team coverage today. And Mark, we want to start with you. You just talked to the previous homeowner. They also gave you insight into the home and the couple that lived there.
Yeah, a sad story all the way around, Brittany, certainly. But investigators are here again in force as they try to answer what questions they need to answer about what happened here. And again, the house, what was the house, is now just a pile of debris. Looks pretty much like it did yesterday. They've sorted through things there. But we're told because this was an explosion and not a fire, that it could be a while before they have any real definitive answers. Now, just a little while ago, we saw whom we believe to be family members talking with fire investigators here. Presumably, they would have known this house very well and may be able to help answer some of the questions with that investigation. Of course, we know now that Rania Karam was found in the debris here last night, and she had been killed. Her husband, Jabran Karam, of course, did survive. We're told he is still in the hospital. This morning, I spoke with a woman who had sold them this house back in 2015, and she had worked with Rania Karam during that process, and she told me she's heartbroken.
She was devoted to her family. Her children were everything to her. That's what we spoke about. Anytime we were together, and like I said, not often, that's what we spoke about. We spoke about our children. She was so proud of them.
Now, we did contact Piedmont Natural Gas this morning. They told us their investigation showed that they did not have any leaks in gas lines going to that home here, and they told us the neighborhood is safe. Now, the explosion certainly across the street over there, but this looks like plaster that was blown clear across the street to a home over here. Other homes affected as well, and my colleague Glenn Counts has been talking with neighbors here to find out how they are coping with it all. Glenn?
Well, Mark, I guess first of all, you did mention the folks that we believe are family members who have arrived. I actually got a chance to try and speak with them briefly. They did decline to comment on this situation, and clearly they are shaken up by the devastation that they have seen here. As you mentioned, most of the focus has been on the house here, which has basically been turned into shredded, but the explosion was so powerful that debris struck a number of homes in the area, including one that was right next door, which suffered significant damage. 4 people were inside at the time, and it is possible that the home was shifted off its foundation by the force of the blast. The concussion was felt for blocks.
I was sitting actually on my back patio, and I heard the boom, saw everything shake.
I felt the floor shake below, and I was nervous we were having an explosion.
It was very, 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 very loud. Something I've never experienced before, ever.
Well, now that is the house that we are talking about, the one that is next door, just over the shoulders of the investigators who are talking over there. And if you take a look, you can see it's kind of really sitting funny. Neighbors tell us that none of the doors to that home will open. It's like it's been thrown completely off of its axis. And as a result of that, that home might be the second casualty in this particular situation. And clearly other neighbors are out and about assessing the damage to their properties, but not as severe as that, thankfully. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much. Our Glenn Counts reporting for us live from Ballantyne. Thank you, Glenn. Of course, Glenn and Mark, our entire team, will have much more for you on this major story coming up this evening on Eyewitness News starting at 5.